Brother,
Hello everyone, my name's Tori, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's a bit late coming to the trend of telling 2025 goals and lessons I learned in 2024, but it's nearly the end of January. I think when this goes up it will be like
literally the last day of January.
So I figured, yeah, there's no better time than now, so I'm doing it now. And since I can't talk consistently without fiddling with something, I'm gonna be doing some makeup. So the inspiration is like this, like alien type vibe. My nose is so itchy. Obviously this is either a very well drawn image or an AI image. It's from Pinterest. So I'm going to do some alien makeup and I'm going to tell you guys the goals I have for 2025 and the lessons that I learned in 2024. I'm just going to put my hair back. So I'm just going to start off with the normal primer that I normally use. Why is this so dirty? Also, can I just say that I hit 90 subscribers last night. I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and I opened, I don't know why, but I opened YouTube Studios and I literally saw that I hit 90 subscribers, which is so awesome. I'm so happy to have 99. I'm so happy to have 90 friends, 90 people to talk to, 90 people that actually listen to my yapping, or not, I don't know what you watch me for. I'm just happy to have 90 people that thought I was worthy enough of their subscription. So thank you guys so much for 90 subscribers. That's insane to me. I'm going to start with just some chill goals and then we're going to move on to the more hectic stuff. I didn't set that many goals for myself this year because I found that if I set myself too many goals, I often push myself too hard and then I get overwhelmed and then I just end up not doing any of them. So it is best for me to just set like 3 to 4 very hectic goals that I'm going to try and achieve. Starting off strong with my arts, crafts and creative goals. I'm going to put some foundation just all over for a base. Most of my creative goals, why am I so pale compared to this? Normally this was a good shade for me, but now I feel like it's too dark. This beauty blend is from France. My best friend recently came back and she gave me this. I think it's so cute. I don't really want to ruin it, but if you don't use it, what are you gonna do? Oh, I should probably wet this. I would also be concerned about my methodology if I was watching this. It worked. Okay, anyway, creative goals that I have. So, I've just ruined this. I'm kind of sad. I stopped creating for the longest time in 2023 and 2024. I didn't do a lot of creative things. I only really did creative things, and this is so sad to say, but when I was filming a YouTube video for them, which I suppose, okay, it's not the worst thing because YouTube as a whole is like kind of a creative thing. But I just wasn't doing what I used to do.
I used to draw every night and I used to make things and create things,
which I've gotten more into the habit of doing now that I've actually set it as a proper goal for myself for 2025. So basically I'm just really trying to get back into the habit. That went straight into my eyeball. That was fun. I'm trying to get just back into the habit of doing more creative things and getting more out there and trying new things. Because I mean, I used to love doing pottery.
Obviously, it's quite an expensive hobby.
But, you know, there's so many things that I used to enjoy doing. Journaling. I journaled my matric year. I tried to journal my entire matric year. Didn't end out that well, but I almost did it. I've been trying to make it a priority to do more creative things. Just doing like the creative things that make me happy. I want to try out new art supplies, so I want to get into oil and watercolor. I'm utterly against acrylic at this point. I'm just going to put this where I need to conceal things. Especially, I don't know why there's like this red dot in my nose and it's so annoying. Be gone. I also want to get into the habit of like drawing anatomy a lot more because I was such a realistic artist. Like I did a lot of realism and whatnot. I want to be able to stylize my drawings a lot more. And also along with doing all these creative things, I want to try and spend a little bit less time on my phone because that's what I used to do a lot. Now we're going to move on to writing goals. So I forgot to put on my chin. Hold, please. Obviously, writing has been a passion of mine forever, so I really want to try and stick to these goals, and I have been so far, which is so good. I've never been more motivated to write in my life, which is so nice. I think it's mostly because I've been reading so much, and also because I'm just like excited about the story that I have. So basically, I want to have a whole book written by the end of the year, at least, with 3 to 4 drafts and ready to go to publishers to see what they think. I want to consistently keep doing writing exercises. I'm just going to put some powder underneath my eyes and such. By writing exercises, what I mean by that is that I do this thing where I write about my life and events that happen in my life as if I was the main character. It's actually such a good exercise, and if you are doing writing, I would suggest you do it as well, because it's really helped me be able to describe things nicely and kind of get into the heads of my characters because I'm already in my head. For 2025, I want to consistently keep doing that so that I'm improving my writing throughout the year. Also, another thing that goes along with writing a book is that I want to be able to read more consistently this year. So I want to read at least 20 books by the end of the year, which for me is quite a big number for me to achieve. I didn't even get to 10 books by the end of last year, but I think I'll be able to achieve it because I think I'm on book 6 now. This is my 6th book and it's only January, so I think we're off to a good start. So I'm just gonna put on the regular blush that I normally put on. Obviously, oh gosh, was that too much? Oh no, please. It has to be subtle. That's not subtle. Obviously, I have goals for YouTube. None of them are number-based, which I'm really proud of myself for, because I don't want to be focusing on numbers. This is a hobby, and obviously if it gets to the point where I can make some money off of it, that would be so fabulous, but I really just enjoy doing it for what it is. Okay, I'm going to start with eyeshadow now. So I'm going to take this palette here. I'm probably going to start off with like taking this like light blue or this light blue. My YouTube goals for this year are to be way more intentional with what I'm putting out, so just being a little bit more mindful about how I create things and how I convey the messages that I want to convey. That is actually so pretty. I don't know if you can see it properly on the camera, but it actually looks so like icy. I suppose that's kind of it's light blue and sparkly. I also want to get way better at doing effects and color grading in my editing program, which I use DaVinci Resolve, which is a very good program, especially for beginners. Don't mind that I'm looking there. There's another mirror there, so if I'm looking it's because there's 2 mirrors. I was looking up an effect the other day that I wanted to put in one of my videos. I cannot for the life of me remember what effect it was, but I was researching it and there's so many things in DaVinci that I have not even touched. Another thing that I want to do is I want to upgrade my YouTube setup. So at the moment I do have a camera, which I'm so blessed because my boyfriend actually let me use his. I have a monitor, normally a laptop, that displays what the camera can see, so I can see if I'm in focus and whatnot. I currently do not have that, but I have quite a nice microphone as well, which I'm also so grateful for. I want lights, some nice bright lights, because a lot of the time the like lighting in my video is not the best and I wish I could make it better. So I want to get some lighting so that the lighting's not so inconsistent in my videos, because that is such a mission to edit. There's like this other palette here. It's called Neons. It's quite cool. And I'm just gonna grab like the darker blue there, just to like, because we're going for alien, right? So this is gonna be pigmented, I can just tell. So I'm trying to make it look alien. They went like all the way around the eye, so I'm wondering if I should, yeah. Okay, well I've gone and done it, so I don't know why I was asking the question, but I'm going to go around my eye, and hopefully it doesn't look like I have a black eye, because that would be absolutely atrocious. I'm gonna take my like white thing. It's got like a white, it's like, I don't know, it's like a, what is it called? Eyeshadow primer, and I'm just gonna put in like the corners, and then I'm gonna put like a glittery eyeliner on there to like make myself look like I'm from the stars. There's only one other big goal that I have for this year. I want to get a job. I want to work this year, full-time job. Don't worry, I'm not stopping YouTube, not by a long shot. I love YouTube so much, I would never give it up. Ideally, working in a bookstore or editing for another YouTuber. those ideally would be my 2 top choices of jobs. I would really, really love to have a job this year and to just be able to work. That would be fun. I have not had a job since the beginning of 2024. And the only reason I quit that job was because it was quite a toxic environment for me and I just couldn't handle it. Maybe I'm a bit weak. So yeah, that's the big goals that I hope to achieve for this year. I'm just gonna draw like lines on my face, the way that she has lines on her face. I'm kind of scared. Now I'm just gonna tell you guys some lessons that I learned from 2024 that I will be carrying with me into 2025. One of the biggest lessons that I learned is to protect your own peace. And when I say that, I mean quite literally
That this looks absolutely atrocious.
what the am I doing? And what I mean by that is people are gonna come into your life on a regular basis and they're gonna try and put their judgment of what they think life should be like onto you. If it is not bringing you peace to hang out with these people or to do the things that they are doing or anything like that, don't do it. Protect your own peace. Don't be spending time with people that drain you, people that make you feel icky. Don't be doing that. It's not worth your time. You don't need to hold on to something that was good just because it was good. If it is no longer a good thing, it is time to let it go, which is another lesson that I learned. Another thing that I definitely learned in 2024 is that what other people think you should be doing doesn't mean you should be doing it. And the biggest example that I can give of that is, remember going out to a party, everyone was there, all the people that I used to know, whatever, everyone from school, and they're all drinking and they're all partying. And I just realized that's not really what I enjoy doing. And I remember getting told by at least 2 to 3 people there that because I wasn't drinking, I was no fun. Because I'm nearly 21 years old, and obviously that means that I should 100% be drinking and getting drunk and maybe even getting a little bit high. So I got told a lot of things. I was judged a lot on who I was and why I wasn't acting like a normal 21-year-old. Another thing that I learned that is very, very prominent is that life is freaking short, bro. We ain't got time. But I find that a lot of people drag themselves down because they don't think they're worthy or something, or they have some form of mental block. Life is too short to think too much sometimes. Like, yes, thinking metacognition is a fabulous thing. Don't be wasting your time too much on it, if that makes sense. Last thing I have to do is lips, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. I think I'm just gonna, because I don't have like a blue lipstick, obviously, but I think I'm just gonna put a good, healthy layer of this on. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna put lip gloss over it, and then I'm just gonna like dab blue on it. I think that's probably the best. And then the last thing that I learned in 2024, live your life with hope. Live your life with hope. I know that's such a weird thing to say, but recently I was talking to a friend and he was saying that hope is one of the most intense emotions and intense driving forces in majority of humankind. Hope in movies is such a big theme. Hope in books is such a big theme. Live your life with hope. Be hopeful about things. It just makes life a whole lot more fun and interesting, and just see the world in a completely different way. And ever since he had that conversation with me about how hope was such a big theme, I've tried to make it a theme in my life. That is all the lessons that I learned in 2024. I hope that they make sense, because I'm sure that I was talking a little bit of nonsense. I hope that this was a cohesive video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm glad to have spent some time with you guys. I'm trying to get to know you guys on a more personal level. I'm trying to be a little bit more personal on my channel, which is something that is hard for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed chatting with you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!